Hello everyone, so today I'm going to finally show you guys my 2012 favorites. There's a wide range of everything. Obviously it's mostly beauty products because this is a beauty channel, and I'll show you some of my favorites like necklaces and books, because this year was all about the books for me. If you guys follow me on Goodreads, you guys probably know why I've been obsessed, and yeah, I made a whole trip about it. It's pretty obvious, right? Anyway, so let's go on with my favorites, and I apologize for my hair. I'm having like a weird hair day, and I tried to fix it, and nothing is letting it. Yeah. Anyways, so I divided them up into different categories. So let's start off with my face products. Face products, I literally have a whole bin right here. So I'm going to show you everything. So one of my favorites is this Coastal Scents 6-color contour and blush palette. You don't have to get from Coastal Scents. You can also get this from eBay. This is back in the day when I was still like new to makeup, and I was still getting everything from Coastal Scents when you could usually just get on eBay. It's the exact same thing. Basically, it's 6 colors that are so good for the face. And the funny thing is, don't be scared of this bronzer color, because honestly you can just use a light hand on it and it'll still work. My favorite color in this palette actually is the highlight color, because I was using my MAC Bone Beige and Emphasize sculpting palette, and then my skin finally like broke out and reacted to it. I had to switch it up, so I use this as my highlight color, and it's so beautiful. And it's like, it's a matte white. You can't really see it because like it's so light. It works so well in my skin tone because I am like light to medium skin, so I enjoyed that very much for 2012, and I will continue to use this for a long time. And I usually just use this palette before just for the blushes, but now I'm finally moving on towards the highlight because I finally had the need for it, so I fell in love. This is another one of my favorites for face products. Is a new product I recently purchased. It's the Garnier Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfectors, their BB cream, and I got it in light medium. And what I love about this, it's not heavy, but it's very light, just enough for me, because as you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of foundations because I don't like having that feeling on my face, and also I like to invest in my skincare instead of wearing foundation. But on the days where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, I wear this, and I apply this with one of the brushes I'm going to show you in my tools section. But yes, I love this product so much, and the fact that I have dry skin in the winter, this is so good for me because it's so hydrating, and it literally hydrates my skin the whole entire day, and I love it. Next product is some MAC blushes. Let me see all the MAC blushes I got. Yes. Okay, 2 blushes. I don't know why I'm obsessed with these, but I'm so obsessed. So the first one, this one is my summer blush. It's MAC powder blush in Style, and it's the frost finish. And the amazing thing about this is it looks kind of scary because it's like orange, but it goes on so beautifully, and it's one of those blushes where you put it on and people are like, oh, what are you wearing? Because it's so different than the usual blush that people like wear, like the corals and the pinks, and it's so different, yet it looks so beautiful on my skin, and I just am a huge fan of this. The next MAC blush is the Stark Naked Beauty Powder Blush, and the beauty powder blushes are a lot more softer and a lot more finely milled, so they're a lot more smoother, and this one is the color right here. This one is a nice pink with little slight gold shimmers in it, and I love this. It's so beautiful, and I put this on with one of my Angled Synthetic brushes from Crown Brushes, and it's like a dream when you put it on your face. It makes you look like a doll, and I love that look. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I did use this MAC Bone Beige and Emphasize Sculpt and Shape Powder. As you can see, I was literally obsessed with the what was the color called? Emphasize, because that was my contour color that I used early in the year, but then I switched up because I started to break out from it, so I had to switch it. And yeah, I had to mention this even though it broke me out, and I can probably go back to it once my skin's like a lot better, but yes, I used this, so I couldn't leave this out even though it did break me out. I was a fan of it. Okay, so since I stopped using that Emphasize color from MAC, I switched to a new bronzer / contour powder, and it's a NYC Smooth Skin bronzer in Sunny, and I still keep the powder puff in here just so that any loose powders that come out of here just will stick on the sponge instead of on everywhere else. Whoop! Shoot, almost dropped it. Yes, I hit pan on this already. Sorry, I'm blinding you guys. I'm literally obsessed with this, and again, I'll show you my tool section what brush I use for this, and it's so life-changing. Like, I didn't realize how my bronzer brush was not applying my bronzer as well as I wanted to, and as soon as I use this new brush, I'm like literally in love. And look at it. It's such a pretty color, and it's so perfect for me, so I will continue to use this for a long time. And it's so cheap. It's only $2. My face powder, sometimes I use this during the summer when I was getting a little bit oilier because, you know, it's hot outside. It was just way too hot out. This one is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium. As you can see, I haven't really used like tons and tons of it. It's still it still has this kind of dome shape, but not really. It's because I use a light hand on this. I don't like that over powdery face, and I don't like caking things on my face because it's not an attractive look, and no one wants to be cakey because it's not good. And yeah, so that's my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium. And next to Mineralized Skin Finish, but this is actual color, is Light Flush. And this one is limited edition, unfortunately, but this is such a gorgeous color, like, oh my god, like, sorry, it's on this finger right here. I'm going to put swatches of these on my blog. I'll post them tomorrow because I have to head out to work tonight, but I'm going to get this video up for you guys, and I'll show you swatches tomorrow on my blog, so just be on the lookout on the blog post down below. I'll put all the swatches for these, and, oh, I get comments all the time when I pair this, when I pair my Sunny Bronzer from NYC with this, and also with my next favorite, my NARS Orgasm Blush, I get compliments. I'm like, oh my god, what'd you put on your skin? You look like you're glowing. And it's just, those are my 3 mixes of perfect contour cheeks. So yeah, Light Flush, huge fan. I mentioned this in every single one of my 2012 favorites, and I don't lie, it's such a good blush. If I can't think of what blush I want to wear, I always put this one on because it's just like my default blush. It's just something that I can always trust and know that it's going to look good on me, and it can go with any look that I have on my eye. And this is what it looks like. Everyone probably knows what it looks like. And I have not hit pan on this yet. Like, that's just how much product is actually in here. So NARS blushes, although they might be expensive, they are so worth it because they give you so much. Let me see how many grams this is. 4.5 grams. That's a lot. That is a lot. And my last face product, I know this video is going to be really long, but 2012 was like a huge year because I had my co-op, I was in school, and then I was working again, just a lot of things. Is my Maybelline Instant Age of Wine Dark Circle Erasers. I got 2 colors. I have light and medium, and as you can see, the medium I've used a lot more of because I discovered this more in the summertime, so I use this a lot more, and I got more tan, obviously. But I'm still using my medium one right now. The light is still too light for me, so once I get more pale this winter coming up, I'll start switching up. But yes, a huge fan of these, and again, I'll show you what tool I use to apply these, and you guys probably guess what it is if you watch my past few videos. So now that we're done with the face products, let's go on with eye products. I don't have much of them because I don't know why. I was more of a face person this year than more like a eye person. I don't know why. Even though I wore tons of different eyeshadows. Just, yeah. So first favorite is my Naked palette. This is a Naked 1 palette from Urban Decay. And this is my go-to palette, especially when I traveled, because when I traveled to Seattle this year, this is what I took with me. So these are the colors. I literally go all across the board. However, the color that I'm not really a huge fan of is the last 2 colors, the Creep and Gunmetal. I don't know why I don't use those colors much, but the rest of them I do. I find these are not, like, I know they're pigmented, but I just don't like them for my black smoky eyes. I just use a little bit of it, but I'm not, like, a huge fan of them. But the rest I am obsessed with, so highly recommend this if you haven't grabbed it yet. I'm pretty sure most people have it by now, but if you haven't grabbed this, I was contemplating getting the Naked 2 palette, but I didn't feel like I had the need for it because I have so many eyeshadows, and I don't need another neutral palette. Like, Jen, you need to stop using that. Next. Okay. Mascaras. This year, I discovered 2 mascaras that I'm in love with. One is limited edition. The other one is still available, so thank God. Because, okay, anyways. My first favorite, this is by Bourjois Paris. It's the Volume Clubbing Mascara in Blackjack, and this is limited edition. It was part of their holiday collection. This made my lashes so black, so voluminous, and it did not smudge on me. It was just so beautiful. I could not believe that I did not discover this product before. Again, it was limited edition, so I couldn't find out. And I got this product at the Bling Chic event that I had in my, just a few videos. It was back in October. Even though this was October, it's just, I'm obsessed with this mascara. So the brush, it's double-sided. which is a lot different than any other mascara I've had. Like, when I first looked at it, I'm like, that is a weird brush, but this, it does not lie. Like, one side of the brush you put on, so when you turn it over again, you can use the other side, and it makes it so nice and smoky, and it's so good, especially when you're going out at night and you want to have that nice smoky look. And this thing lasts, like, it lasts so well. And the amazing thing about this, it's easy to remove. You don't need an oil-based makeup remover to remove this mascara. And it's crazy because, like, you think long-lasting mascaras need to have, like, the oil-based makeup remover. This one does not. You just remove it, you're done. Huge fan of that. And my last mascara favorite is the L'Oreal Voluminous False Lash Faux Cils Mascara. Oh my gosh, okay. You need to be careful with this mascara because since it does have lash fibers in it, don't get it really close to your eyeball because sometimes the lashes can get in. That happened to me once when I was in Seattle. You probably saw my vlog. I'm like, I think there's like something in my eye. Like, I felt like something was on my eyeball, and it was one of these fibers. And let's not get into that too much. Just, yeah. This brush, yeah, as you can see, it's like slightly angled, and that's what I loved about it because it made me get to my lashes a lot better, and it's slightly curved and diamond shaped, so it's just, oh, it was, I'm a huge, I wish I discovered this earlier. I found this product, I got it last year when I volunteered for Toronto Fashion Week, and then I finally got around to using it just this year. Obsessed with this, so I highly recommend it, especially for people with short Asian lashes. This is so good for lashes. You'll trust me with this. It's so good, and it's also easy to remove, and it holds a curl. Again, this one holds a curl as well. Do it. Just do it, trust me. Okay, next for eyeliners. I'm still on the quest for the perfect liquid black eyeliner, and still my favorite one is the Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner. This one's an old one. I have a bag full of products I've used up, and I will make a video of all the products I've used up and give you reviews about them. I just love this applicator. Like, look how thin the brush is. I bought the Physicians Formula one, and I hated it. Like, you guys saw my quick review on it. It broke me the first time I used it, but I could still use it. It's just, it was way too watery, and it smudged, and I did not like that. This one does not smudge. The only problem with this one is that sometimes it stings my eyes a little bit, but I'll still use it. I know, I'm terrible. I should not be doing that. Anyways, next products are my Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes. Okay, you guys would be shocked that I'd actually choose these two colors because usually I would wear black eyeliner because that's just who I am. This one is, my favorite colors are this year are 2L and 22L. It's funny because it's all the 2s. 22L is this nice smoky gray color. Again, I'll show you swatches because on camera it's not going to show very well. But it's this nice smoky gray that it's, oh my god, it's so beautiful. And it's great with any smoky eye I have, or if I want to have like a nice change or like pop of color. It's just so different, and it's metallic-y, and it's just so gorgeous. I could not get over it. Like, I'm so happy I have that color. Anyways, next one is the 2L, like I said, and this one is a matte brown. And lately, I've been getting into wearing brown eyeliner because I feel like it's so natural, and it makes my eyes look so like that nice bronze smoky eye if you wanted to. It's just so gorgeous, and I am obsessed with this. I just used this yesterday, and when I was smudging it on my lash line, I'm just like, it's beauty, it's so beautiful. Last two are eyeshadows, and you'd think I would choose more eyeshadows in my 2012 favorites, but I have so many eyeshadows I can't pick a favorite, but those Naked palette and these two colors are what I'm so obsessed with. First color is by Smashbox, and it's called Pronto. I'm not sure if they sell these individually anymore because I know Smashbox has changed some of their single eyeshadows with their trios. It's really confusing, and I'll post the link down below if we can find like this color like on its own. But this is a nice champagne color, and it's just so pretty. Like I've hit pan on this, and I've used so much of it. It's just, I've had this for quite a while now, but I'm literally obsessed, and it's so perfect. It's like one of the eyeshadows you can just put on your eye and just have a little bit of eyeliner on, and then you're done. You don't need to put anything else on. It's just so light, so natural, and it's beautiful. Last one is called 100 Strokes, and it's a frost, and I love putting this one in my crease. It's a MAC eyeshadow, and I don't know why, but I got this one off Beyond the Rack, but it's such a beautiful color, and it's perfect for in my crease, and it's perfect for daytime, nighttime, whatever time you want. It's beautiful, so I highly suggest this color, especially for people with brown eyes or dark brown eyes. This is going to bring them out and make them like pop. So those were all my eye products, and now moving on to lip products, because, you know, I love those lips. And you guys can guess what my first favorite product is, if you guys know me really well. Yep, Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Natural Lipstick in N19. This is still my first one, and I finally can actually say I'm almost finished this product. Like, look at it. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's so beautiful, and it's funny because one of my friends, Wendy, when we went to IMATS, I told her to buy this lipstick, and now she wished she bought more backups of it, because she only bought one because she wasn't sure she was going to like it, and she's like, yeah, I was right. I'm like, same, I told you. It is so good. You're welcome, Wendy. So, when I was at IMATS, I bought 2 more backups of this, because you guys know, I was so sad when I only bought 1, but I grabbed 2. So now I have 3. Well, 2 and a bit. But yeah, that's that. Next color, I love this. I wish I had the full size of this, but I just can't justify paying $26 for a lipstick. This is the Shiseido Perfect Rouge Tender Sheer in RS326, and it looks like this. It's just a nice milky mauvey pink. Again, I'll put swatches on my blog. It's so gorgeous, and it's so moisturizing, and I'm obsessed. And I've only had sample sizes of it and never got a full size, because a full size, $26 is something crazy. I'm just like, I can't do that. I just can't. Next favorite is a Lancome Color Design Lipstick in Vintage Rose, and it's a sheen. And I know it's going to look disgusting when I show you guys this, like, because it's melted a little bit during the summer, but it's still usable, and it's one of the colors that I can wear that I don't have to think about it, and I can just put it on. It's like almost like N19, but this is like a little bit more darker. I'll just show you a swatch of it just for fun, and it's so beautiful. It's like a mix of a nude and a rose, and it's just so pretty. Just believe me, it's so pretty. I'm not sure. I haven't. This one is a sample thing I got. This was just a sample. This is from one of my friends, Courtney. She got this one for me as part of a gift back in university, but love it. Next favorite is my my Revlon lip butter in Cotton Candy. Out of all the 5 lip butters I have, I don't know why, but I use this one the most. And I thought I would use a red one, or at least the orange one, the most, but no, I use this Cotton Candy pink, which is it's just so gorgeous. Look at it. It's just nice baby pink. You don't have to think about it, and it looks almost like my Stark Naked blush, but in a lipstick form. That is how much I love it. So, last lip product, I promise, and it's the reason why my lips are bearable this winter, is my Body Shop lip butter, and this is a scent in Sweet Lemon. As you can see, there's like hardly anything left in it. You can't even see it because of the shadow. But yeah, there's hardly anything left in here, and I have other backups as well, so I'm good to go. Those are all my lip products, and now moving on to the miscellaneous other things. I'm going to show you my skincare products now. Okay, so this year my skin has literally been all across the board. It's been dry, it's been flaky, it's been breaking out, it's been like everything like under the moon, and I finally managed to figure out what I want for my skin, and it's the perfect mix. Okay, let's begin with makeup removers, because that's probably the simplest one. My 2 makeup removers that I use all the time is my Garnier Skin Naturals Fresh Eye Makeup Remover with grape extract. And as I said before, I remember how I said these were discontinued, yet people still tell me they can still see these on the shelves. It's confusing because it's not on the website yet, it's still on the shelves, so I don't know what Garnier is doing to me. So hopefully these are still on the shelves, and I got 2 bottles of this as a Christmas present from Wendy, so thank you for that, because I'm using it sparingly. Like, I'm actually pouring the contents of this bottle in a spray bottle so I can actually conserve it that much. Like, that's how much I love it. Next one is, this one doesn't have any oil, by the way, but it removes makeup really, really well. And this one is a Bifacil Lancome, the dual action, or the double action eye makeup remover. This one I use with mascaras that are waterproof and are really stubborn. And eyeliners are very stubborn, which is like the Aqua Eyes by Makeup Forever, because those ones will stay on your eyes. And this one removes it nice and smooth. You just hold it over your eye just a few seconds, and you just swipe it, and you're done. Love this. Next products are some, obviously, like I said, skincare. I'm obsessed with this. When I got this, this made my skin feel like a baby's butt, and like made it literally flawless and so smooth. Like, I could not believe how good my skin could look with this product. It's the a new Clinical Pro Line Eraser treatment, and it filled my skin, like the fine lines or any like dryness or clumpness that I had. It made it like feel more plump again, and it made me feel youthful all over again. Like, even though I'm like 25 and I still look very young, this made me look even younger. Like made my skin look even younger, and it was crazy. And I need to repurchase this again. The only thing is, this cost me around $40, but it's a lot cheaper than any other serums that you would find like in the market now in stores. So I'm gonna put another bottle of this, and the amazing thing is it's an airtight pump container, so no products can. See, I literally am out of this. This was in my used up products bag, but I'm gonna repurchase this again for sure. I highly recommend it. This one is, next product is a Clean and Clear Persigel 10. You can only get a Persigel 10 in the States. You cannot get it in the Canada. You can get Persigel 5 because the percentage of benzoyl peroxide that's in this product is not to Canadian standards, sadly. This I use for spot treatments for any pimples that I have. I literally just, every morning I put it on, every night I put it on, and it makes it go down dramatically, and love that. Eye cream. I'm still using this eye cream right now. It's my Biotherm Brides Repair Zia Persilium. So I've got this. Look how much I've used. I love this product so much. I put it on every morning and every night, and huge fan of this, and I will repurchase if I ever get the opportunity to repurchase again, because I got this at the L'Oreal warehouse sale a while back. So there's that. Toner. Toner is so important, and in this toner I fell in love with, and I ran out recently, so I'm still trying to find the perfect toner. I'm currently trying out the Clinique Mild Clarifying Lotion right now, so if that works out, I'm going to switch to that, because this thing is so expensive. This one is the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Perfecting Water Moisture Mist, and this was my fall, winter, early spring toner that I used, and I am so obsessed. This literally kept the moisture in my skin so well. This thing cost me, okay, you can only get this at Holt Renfrew in Canada because it is Laura Mercier, and Laura Mercier products are really expensive. So Holt Renfrew has all the expensive makeup brands like Giorgio Armani, Dior, like Clé de Peau, and those sort of things. This thing cost me around $56, and I couldn't justify paying another thing for this, even though it lasted me a long time. Like, this is 200 milliliters. It's still a lot. I couldn't get myself to purchase it again, because right now, if I like the Clinique Mild Clarifying Lotion, it's only cost me $16 as compared to $56. So I need to fall in love with the Clinique one, but someday we'll repurchase this again and use it because it was so good. And the fact that it came in the spray bottle made it that much better. Like, when toners come in spray bottles, it makes life a lot more simpler. Last skincare favorite. You guys probably know why I'm obsessed with this. This Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I've been using this for years now. I don't even remember the last time I like switched up lotions. This never fail. It is a never fail product for my skin, and I'm obsessed with it. You should purchase it, especially if you got dry skin. So good. So those are all my skincare favorites, and quickly I'm going to show you my favorite tools. Obviously, you have seen I've used my clipless curling iron many times. That's an obvious favorite. But these ones, I purchased them this year, and gotten them this year, and I just am obsessed. First one is my IPKN vibrating makeup applicator. You guys seen a recent video I made of this, and I just switched up the pads, so it's a lot more cleaner now. But this is what I use to vibrate in my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and it blended in so flawlessly. Like, it didn't look like I even have anything on, and that's how amazing this product is. I'll put their link down below so you guys can get it, because they're good rate right now. It's only $50 for this plus 6 pads, and the price is going to increase sometime, so get it now before it gets expensive. Okay, so the next one is my Bdellium Tools face brush in 956. It's a flat, almost like kabuki-like type of face brush, and this is what I use to apply my Garnier BB cream. Oh my god, this makes it apply so flawlessly, and it feels like a baby's butt. It's just so soft, and look how dense it is. Like, it doesn't get any more dense than this. It's life-changing. Life-changing, I tell you. Life-changing. Last brush. This has made every single other contour and bronzer brush that I've ever had look like crap. And this, oh my god. I wish I had this brush and the whole entire set, and I just wish like I had. They sold out by the time I got to it because I bought this on this Sunday at IMATS Toronto. Huge regret. Huge regret. Just always buy it. This is a Revolution brush by Royal Lanicle, number BX25, and this applies your bronzer so flawlessly, like literally it melts into your skin, and it's so soft. And when I cleaned this brush for the first time, I was shocked by how fast it dried. It was crazy. Like, I did not think it was even possible for a brush to dry that fast. It dries a lot faster because the thing is, this mimics natural hair as much as possible. Like, there's no other brush hair in the world right now that is like this, and it's just so beautiful. And the weight of the brush, it feels so luxurious, and it's a matte finish, and just everything's just so perfect about this brush. I just wish I had the whole set, but I just bought one, and this was $25 when I bought this, and it was so worth the $25. Like, not even kidding you. This makes my bronzer flawless and beautiful, and it looks like I airbrushed it on my face. That's how amazing this brush is. So if you ever get the opportunity, for people who go to IMATS LA, go to Royal Lanicle and get the Revolution brushes, because they're amazing. And they're so amazing because of the fact they're on The Walking Dead, and the zombie makeup's applied with this and the regular characters. Yeah, just do it. Trust me. Moving on to hair care products. As you guys can see, this October, like this past October, I have ombre'd my hair because I wanted a change in my life. And oh my god, I'm obsessed with this hair. Even though I'm still, throughout the day, even these past few weeks, I still freak out that I have like blonde in my hair. Like, it's like, Jen, that's just so weird. Like, why do you have like blonde in your hair? I don't know, it's just something different I want to try. It's new Jennifer. Okay, products. Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray. I use this every time I blow dry my hair, every time I curl my hair. Anytime I put any heat on my hair, I put this on. I even got my mom addicted to it because she's been blow drying her hair for years now and she hasn't been putting any heat protection on it. So I'm like, Mom, you need to be putting heat tamer spray on your hair. So she's on her second bottle. This is I don't remember what bottle this is, but I don't know. But as you can see, this is probably like the old type of container. So you can see I don't put a lot of heat on my hair, which you shouldn't be putting a lot of heat in your hair anyways because it's not good for you. But anytime I do, I put this on, and it's not that expensive at all. You can get this at any drugstore. Next thing, hair serum. This is my Dry End Serum by Avon Advanced Techniques Daily Shine, and this is my second bottle of this. As you guys know, I am an Avon representative, so this, oh my god, I'm so obsessed. This is my second bottle, like I said before, and it makes my ends look so good. However, this doesn't work very well with my new ombre hair now because the fact that it's a lot more dry in is because it's the winter time. I put this extra on. I put this after my shower, after I wash my hair, and also throughout the day when I feel like I need to have some extra moisture, especially like when it looks a little bit more frizzy. I put this in the ends, and it makes it look nice and smooth, and I love it. Another thing I've been using before I ombre my hair is the Moroccan oil. This is just a full-size bottle. I got the Wedlocks wedding show when I was a volunteer this past weekend. This, oh my gosh, the Moroccan oil treatment, it's so good for hair. This made my hair so healthy to the point where when I had to ombre my hair, the teas could not keep because my hair was that silky. That's how crazy this product is and how healthy my hair was at the time, and now it's like a little bit less unhealthy because I highlight it, so it's a lot different now, but so happy I have a bigger size. This one is a 50 ml, and this is a 25 ml, so twice the size. Awesome. Next of it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. I have this for quite a while now, and this one's completely finished, and I will be buying another bottle soon. It's a 10 products are amazing. If you ever got the opportunity to try It's a 10 products, I know you can get this at Ulta. You can also get this at the beauty supply outlet here in Canada and also at Trade Secrets. It's so good, and I highly recommend it. It's because the keratin is the protein that's in your hair, so when you put it back in, it's like feeding your hair. It's so good for you. My last hair favorite, and I wish I knew where to get this again, because it's so like, it smells so good. It smells like black cherry. I was on the search so hard to find a I tried so hard to find another shampoo that was black cherry flavored that is for color treated hair, and I could not find it. Like, I think Philosophy had like a black cherry soda one, but that was just limited edition and they didn't have it anymore, so I didn't even bother trying to buy it because if I ran out of it, I can never ever get it again. And this one I got at, it was an event I went to in the summer, Be a Kid for a Day, and this is the ABBA Pure Performance Hair Care. It's a color protection shampoo. This smells so good, black cherry. Oh my god. I see a little bit of product left. Oh my gosh, what is that? No, I can't. It's been sitting for a while because it's in my container where it's like products used up and I've used it and I can't do that. That's just... The amazing thing about this product is it's 100% vegan, it's sulfate free, free of synthetic dyes, and DEA free. And it's so beautiful. And it smells so good. When I used it for the first time, I'm like, oh my god, I want to eat my hair, but I obviously can't because it's just a scent. I was obsessed. Favorite nail polish. I could not pick a favorite nail polish. Just let's be real now. I change my nail polish so often to the point where I can't pick a favorite one. So I could not pick a favorite nail polish for 2012. But I can tell you my favorite top coat, Sachet Vite. Even though it's so bad for you and like has all these like side effects or whatever. Sachet Vite, the best. I know it can cause some birth defects, but obviously I'm not going to use this if I ever were to get pregnant sometime in the future. It won't be until like 5 years, you guys, just so you know. I love this product, and I won't be using it when I'm trying to have a baby sometime or something. Not freaking you out at all. I'm just saying, when I'm like 30s, obviously I'll be wanting a child. So, can you guess my favorite perfume? Victoria's Secret Bombshell. I finished, finally, one of my New Year's resolutions was to finish the perfume bottle, and this I finally finished. And let me show you guys how obsessed I am with this product. I finished a rollerball, and I finished a tiny ornament size one. So that just shows you how obsessed I am with Bombshell. And yeah, that is my obsession this year. Obsessed. And this one, these two I kept in my purse because I took a lot of public transit, and during the summertime, when people on public transit, they start smelling unpleasant smells. So you need to cover yourself so all you can smell is Bombshell. Keep that in mind. Carry perfume with you on the go. Trust me, you'll need it sometime. You'll be like, I wish I had perfume with me now, and I'm like, I should have listened to Jennifer. Yes. Jewelry favorites. This necklace from Juicy Couture that I got. It's the same one that Jenna Marbles wears, but she has stopped wearing it recently. I don't know why, but this necklace I'm obsessed with. You guys have seen me wear it a few times now. You guys know why I'm like obsessed with it. I'm so happy I paid only $98 as compared to the $160 or the $130 it is in Canada. It's ridiculous. It's probably $160. Yeah. Okay. Next necklace favorites. This necklace from RW & Co. I got this, oh my god, I don't remember when I got this. I want to say during summer sometime or something, but it's so beautiful, and it reminded me when I first saw it, reminded me a little bit like the House of Harlow necklace, but a lot more different and a lot more bold and a lot more, just much more simplistic and much more me. So that is why I got that one. The only thing that I don't like about this, sometimes when you wear it, it kind of switches places and turns a bit. But you just need to make sure you weigh it down, because that's what the back looks like. It just has a string, so it kind of goes like this. But yeah, love this. Thanks so much. Another one of my favorite jewelry pieces is this bracelet that Sean got me. Again, it's a little preview of what books I'm a fan of. But this is my 50 Shades of Grey bracelet. If you guys read the book, you guys know the symbolism behind this bracelet. And as you guys know, this year I was obsessed with books. It started, I want to say it started in the middle of 2012, around May. Actually, it was April. Okay, I want to say April. I was reading the TO newspaper, TO magazine newspaper, like at night, and people kept on talking about this 50 Shades of Grey thing, and I first heard about it from the current custom, Lorraine. So I'm like, okay, what is this book about? Like I don't understand, like, why are people, like, talking about this book? And I came across it at Chapters, and I was talking to one of my friends, and I'm like, hey, I heard about this book, it's, like, really good. It's just, like, it's, like, kind of sexy, but mysterious, and just, like, it's just, like, a really nice love story. So I mentioned to Sean about it, and he bought me the books. So what I'm talking about, if you guys don't know, is 50 Shades of Grey. So these are the books. Obviously, this one is the first one. 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, and then 50 Shades Freed. If you're a hater of these books, then go ahead and hate them, but I'm still going to talk about it, so I'm sorry if you're not a fan of these. But these books have literally made me feel like it makes you see things a little bit differently, because obviously it's a rich man and, like, a virgin girl, like, they're around the same age, because he's around 26, 27, and she's, like, 22, 23. So it's nothing major. People think it's, like, an old man with a younger girl. No, it's not. It's not. And they think it's, like, all about him being abusive to her. It's not. You need to read the books before you judge them, and that's the most frustrating thing. People read it and, like, they're so disgusted. It's because you don't read romantic novels in the first place. You need to read romantic novels in order to appreciate it, and it's something that I've read ever since middle school, high school. Like, it's everything. I've always read romance novels. I don't think I've read erotica, but I've read, like, contemporary romance novels, so I was used to reading things like this, but this 50 Shades just brought it up to, like, the next level, and that's why when I was reading, I was like, oh my god, like, that's, me and my classmates, when I was in school in the first, like, 75% of the year, that's all we talked about, because these books were just so different than anything that we've ever, like, read. Even though it's still a romance, it just takes it to the next level, and it's just like, oh my god, it was so addicting to the point where I actually made a vacation out of it. Like, you guys know that. So that was 50 Shades of Grey, and the next book I read that was very, very similar to 50 Shades of Grey, but not exactly, was Bare to You, which is the first book to the series of the Crossfire series. And the next one was Reflected in You, and this year they're coming out with Entwined with You, or Entwined in You, something with Entwined in You. Oh, so excited. Entwined with You, that was the book. And this book was actually inspired by 50 Shades of Grey, so that's why this book was written. And Sylvia Day, she is such an amazing author. She's actually retweeted me, and she commented back to me a few times on Twitter, and I love that authors are very interactive on Twitter, especially because I know they have a lot of fans, and I love the fact that they invest their time into appreciating their fans and retweeting them, so I actually screenshot some of the retweets and stuff of me, because I remember going to, when I was driving back from Portland to Seattle, I went to an outlet, and I found cufflinks that looked really similar to the ones on the cover, so I took a picture of it. I'm like, oh, it's something like Giddy would wear, so she retweeted that, and that made me really happy. And I don't know why, but I have this obsession with reading about rich men and, like, innocent girls. I don't know why. Maybe I want to be spoiled by rich men, but I clearly don't want to be, because I just like reading about it, but having it happen to me in real life I don't want, which is really weird. So yeah, love that. Okay, those are all of my 2012 favorites. I would talk about the music category, but I'm literally all across the board with that. Let's just say I love Psy Gangnam Style. I love Justin Bieber, Beauty and the Beat. I love, what's that Twilight song, 1,000 Years? Like, when the first time I heard that song in the movie, I cried, and when I came back home and listened to it again, I cried. It's probably one of the songs I want at my wedding. I know it's super cheesy that I want, like, a Twilight song in a Twilight song in my wedding. It's crazy. I know, I'm talking crazy talk right now. But I gotta go because my lighting's about to change now because it's raining outside, so I apologize for the lighting in this video, so it's, like, literally all over the place. And if you watch this video to the very end, please comment down below, because you are amazing. You're an awesome person, so thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it, and this year, in 2013, I hope to show you guys something new and something different. Yeah, so, can't wait to show you. But yeah, read my blog post down below, because I wrote a blog post yesterday about something that I'm gonna plan soon. I wrote my New Year's resolution, so look down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!